Thank you. Thank you. Today marks the first annual Halloween costume contest in Utopia. Each designers we have, one to my right, one to my left, together as a team, together with their team, they designed costumes that should blow us away. We have a special guest before we start who I would like to introduce. He's coming all the way from Italy. His name is Gaetano Donatelli. Please come out. Clap, please. Clap.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Please have a seat. Please have a seat. Okay. Before we start, I understand that Team 2 has a story to present first. Please proceed.
Thank you. Once upon a time, eons ago, in this very location, a tribe of spunky, cute little things lived up in the mountains. Below, where we stand now, were tar pits. There was total freedom in the tribe, except that all the adorable, precious little children in the tribe were forbidden from going near the tar pits, despite there being all these cute little fluffy bobcat babies nearby. One day, the sweetest, cutest of the cute little girls from the tribe ignored her parents' warnings and scaled down the mountains to play with the baby wabies. As she bent down to pet the cutie pies, the ground gave way, and she fell into a tar pit, where she was preserved until after the last ice age, when the tar pit was transformed into a glacial lake. Today, the no longer so cute little girl goblin can be seen at night roaming around the lake, still looking for those little bobcats. Don't let her fetching little outfit fool you, though, gentlemen. 50,000 years has done a number on her complexion. The goblin, please.
More music, more music.
Bravo, bravo. Coming off his late-night dance set on a Caribbean cruise ship, Josh slipped out of his dressing room to avoid the fury of blue-haired fans. As he made his way portside, his on-again, off-again girlfriend/stalker, Veronica, jumped out from under a lifeboat and began professing her love to him. Instead of risking another 6 months of relationship hell, Josh went overboard. As he made his way down to the bottom of Davy Jones's locker, an unsightly green lake goblin appeared and offered Josh life as a merman in exchange for his soul and his cruise ship dining room vouchers. Josh accepted and has been sporting this dashing sequined look ever since. Sorry, Veronica, it just wasn't worth it.
That's awesome.
My pet jellyfish Mario.
Next, we have Team 1. Team 1.
Oh, amateurs. Yeah, that's an amateur.
Organized.
Actually, we're organized because we wrote ours.
We don't even need to talk.
Yeah,
No
you're right, there's no
heckling.
need to record it if it's not going to be that good, huh?
Someone gonna read something?
If she's reading it. Okay.
Aaron, don't ruin our chances.
Well, they have their music.
Long ago, in a faraway land, there lived an evil queen named Vexilla. Day in and day out, she sat in her castle, admiring her dark beauty. Even though the queen was hypnotizing and ruled over all the land, she lusted for more power. On the other side of the kingdom, there lived a handsome hunter named Hans. Fed up with Vexilla's rule, he set out to confront and stop the evil queen.
You hit the post.
One dark night, Hans marched to the castle, his purpose in sight. He stormed the stone walls in search for the queen. After much anticipation, he met her face to face. "What brings you to my home, peasant?" she said. You're so beautiful," Hans proclaimed. Seduced by her vexing beauty, Hans became weak. The queen knew she had him wrapped around her evil finger. "There's a horrible beast coming after me," she said. "He will destroy the whole village, and I need your help." Hans was flattered by her request. "Anything for you, my queen." Standing in excitement, Hans grabbed his bow and ran towards the door. "But wait," she said. She handed him an apple, gave him a kiss for the journey. To the forest, Hans marched. He stalked the woods until nightfall. He found nothing and soon became tired. He pulled out the apple, craving a bite. The juicy taste overwhelmed him with joy. But suddenly, something felt different. Something felt odd. His skin crawled. His bones cracked. He dropped to his knees, overwhelmed in agony.
Probably should have did the cape thing on the other side. Towards the judges. So the judges don't actually see him.
He tried to scream, but only came out! The queen had created her loyal beast. Even to this day, he still roams the forest, victimizing the innocent.
Thank you, thank you. So if I could have Team 2 stay right there, Team 1, can you go to your spot?
Hey, grab your app.
Is that apple organic?
Back up a little, Taylor. Back up. I would like team 2, please quiet in the audience. Hex, can you back up a little bit? Thank you. Little bit more. Thank you. Please tell us about this outfit. Where did this inspiration come from?
Certainly. Well, the instant that I saw the fabric, I saw scales, and I thought mermaid. I thought how cute it would be to have a cute little mermaid wandering around. But then I was like, why have a cute little mermaid? Overdone. When we can shake things up and have a merman.
Are you sure about what you have there? I'm not so sure. I see a large man in a dress. Where I come from, that is a lady.
No, it's not a dress, it's his tail.
Ah,
You know,
tail,
yeah,
yes, yes.
And what is he carrying?
So he has his delightful and everyone's favorite pet jellyfish, Mario.
He just had to be an Italian, eh?
I didn't name the jellyfish.
You're losing the point.
And can you tell us about your first costume?
Yes, of course, of course. Okay, so the Lake Goblin has been in Utopian lore since the second night, basically. We've all grown up here with this story, and so I thought, what better way than to kind of redux it, add a little bit of a 70s flair, and take a really adorable, cute, petite little model, and make her both sexy and scary at the same time.
She is very scary. She is very, very, very scary. I was scared. Seriously. She's very scary every night because she shares an apartment next to mine.
Yes.
And the howls that come out of that apartment, terrible. Scary.
Thank you, Team 2. Team 1, can you please explain your first costume?
Yeah. I'd like to, can I explain both of them kind of together?
Yes.
Okay. So for me, fashion isn't about hodgepodging a bunch of things together. It's actually about building a story. And we want to build a story together as a team. So for the first costume, obviously you can see we have Cal's pants and then his rabbit hides that we used. And then together, Taylor and I designed and pinned together the shirt and the vest.
So you didn't use the things from the table.
Excuse me, sorry.
I asked. We didn't have to.
What did you make on that?
Sorry. For later.
Okay, so anyways, back to the whole team thing. Taylor and I designed and pinned together his shirt and his vest. Cal and Nikki sewed it. With Hex and I, we both designed and pinned together her.
The mask.
Oh, and the mask too. Hex and I put together her dress, and Cal and Nikki sewed it as well, so it was a team effort. Ernesto made the crown, and we wanted to show the importance of not only working together as a team, but using fashion to tell a story. So that was the
This is
purpose
very
behind
nice,
it.
blonde lady. But I must have, I have to say that this man apparently shop at the same place, same scary. He shop at the same scary place that the leather man. And apparently, hey, excuse me, sir.
Quiet voices.
I have things to say. I am the guest judge. I flew all the way from Milan. I think you want to hear what I have to say. So as I was saying that this man is shop at the same scary place as the leather man, which apparently must be in the southern states. Is that true? Because it smells like a barbecue. And I love it. The American Southern barbecue. I love that. I love that. It's delicious.
That's too weird.
And I applaud you for putting that on. Because I have been watching the feed and I see the leather man, he don't change that much. So there must be a bit of funky in there.
All right, audience. The judge and I, our guest judge, we are going to step away for a moment, and we're going to calculate your scores. We'll be back.
Right.
Between a leather man and a mermaid. I don't know. It doesn't even make sense to me.
You guys did awesome. I was trying to laugh. I was back there, like when you were like.
I put the medal in the race again.
I was like back there. I was behind you.
Absolutely. I thought I gave you guys a nice storyline.
Fashion is a story. Fashion is a story. Fashion tells a story.
But here's the funny thing. It wasn't talking about fashion or story. But it was nice, though. It really was. It was
You're just shooken up. He's shaking. He's shaking.
Are you sure? Because we got like Halloween costumes and you guys have something that somebody else
Going
wears.
too fast.
Mine's a
like my line? Did you like my line? No, actually, I asked him and she said we could use stuff. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. No, I'm just saying. It's
Wait,
not
wait,
taking
did you like my
Back one on or something?
It's all right. It's fine.
I'm punching him.
Which works very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the fullest.
Killed it.
Make sure I have this dress.
Still recording? Oh. Well.
Is it?
Hit the drums and I cannot stop.
If this was face off, you guys would have lost. I'm just saying.
I love Mario. It's my favorite part.
Jellyfish.
Face off.
I will call you Mario, little jellyfish.
Is that raccoon? That little stuff is going.
What is that?
It's a raccoon.
Oh my! That looked evil. That was like, look, that was the evil beast.
Yeah, watch face off.
I already have to start now.
Love me!
No, it's not. It's like clothes designers, except instead of doing clothes, their makeup, like the real Cosmo, like they create the shit you see.
I love you guys so much.
Yeah, but like the extreme end of it. They give them like a challenge at the beginning of the week, and they try to run with it. And the stuff that you see them come up with, man, will blow your mind. Like seriously.
No, it
I
isn't.
think I watched like a face
Oh,
off
berries.
like 8 hours.
Oh, berries. Oh, berries. Yeah. Nikki was waiting for me. When you said craving a bite, Nikki was waiting for me to bite. Woo!
We should all just steal the candy.
Check. I want to get checked.
I do a lot of research in my body.
Shark me.
You can have the pumpkin, bro. With the gold inside that chest. The owls.
Oh!
They had a pretty good story.
They did, yeah. And Nikki telling it was perfect, because I know it was. So it's fantasy. Nikki, you did a great job telling
It's gonna be close.
I really perfect for it. Yeah.
Didn't scare me. But creepy. Very, very
Seriously,
creepy.
Bree, that was great.
Oh, you're like,
Very, very creepy. And I tell you, I'm so glad we did the warts.
Because it is so close.
I ripped my shit off.
Wait.
Can you just stand and we're just going to...
I never questioned myself, but today, my friend, I am. You look very good. You're scary. You're very, very.
So we did all hand stitching. These are all completely originally built pieces.
What is this?
Recycled.
Oh, look at that.
Hat for ears.
This is from the table?
Yeah, this is all from the table.
What is this? What's it from?
Everything's from the
That's
table.
from the table. Everything you see here is
Could you have used it more? I didn't see the rules.
What?
Could you have used it
Could
more?
have used more, yes.
What, did you make this?
What?
Did you make this? Oh, then I'm not that impressed. That actually...
This is everything from the table except for the fonts.
Okay, mister.
Okay. Let's see over here. Hey, lady. Turn around.
Yep, that's it.
Where is this from?
The table.
Oh, that is...
This is from the table? Are you sure this is not from France? And I used to speak my language.
You were taking away that sales, huh?
Can you turn around?
I can't help myself. You have to stop.
Turn around. Give me a spin, Toots.
The drum beat, like, I just can't.
I feel like I really just fell out of my leg.
I'm throwing around pretty good.
How does that smell for you? This is a real something around, eh? Oh, that is real, all right.
Okay, can I talk to you for a moment? No, you guys stay there.
Get this off. Look at this, everybody.
There was one time.
That's what we want, huh?
Oh, Mario! I was seen it day one.
Still the same.
I know, that's what I was
No
saying.
budget.
That's
Guys, you totally played college age.
We acted the hell out of these
Really good.
costumes.
They were.
Yeah, you did.
So they're about. I was like standing up dancing. They were about sitting at this height, and they were clearly on some
but-
added.
And they were loud.
Like,
Yes.
I think they were probably about
We're
like
above
doing
you.
acid or something. Because like I come up to them like dancing,
Mario ain't doing
and they
too
just
well.
go like.
Are you gonna wear it tomorrow night?
But the thing is, it's not like the way people normally engage, where they're like smiling,
Tia, you
laughing.
gonna wear
They
that
were
tomorrow
just like,
night?
How did, oh.
All of the same.
just, like, dilated pupils. It's just like totally mesmerized. Yeah.
It really
Hold on,
does.
nothing.
Oh, really?
Okay. Wait, what's happening? Why
Doing
is
paparazzi,
You knew it
I
first.
think.
Oh.
I'm glad you do that, Mike.
Nikki's face.
I'm like, okay, ready?
Can you do a samba beat?
I move back.
The lighting is so odd.
Samba
Rotate
beat
it,
is a
rotate
1,
a
2,
little
3,
bit.
1, 2, 3.
Move back a little bit so you can get your full bodies.
Why do I look so tiny?
Because you are. And Josh is so big. Let's do one more. With you guys further back. Maybe close up so you can see
Yeah,
the
close up.
women.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like the emphasis is on the first beat.
Evil hex.
That's a bad Wait, Hex.
There you go.
Up, here they come.
There you go.
Josh goes, yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully there's none of that Thai stuff.
They're up, they're back.
Like a real team.
Can we have
Excuse me.
everyone sit down
Please.
except
Curious.
our models? Everyone sit down except our models.
Who would you like to start with?
We'll start with team 1 this time.
Team 1. I like what you've done. I like the outfits and I like the story. It goes together. I like that, and I like what it. How do you say in English? Round things. They hang. Yes, it takes the balls to wear this. Yes, and it looks like it's kind of tight too. This also is very nice. Your feet stick out a little bit, but that's not the dress. Is it now? Okay. I like what you have done, but you know, could have done more. Hey. You could not have done any more. You are disgusting. You are horrible. You literally making me sick. I went in there and my pasta literally came up between here. But that is a good thing. My friend. I don't know what to even say this because I don't want to say anything to offend. I think I like it, and that scares me. That scares me. Can you bounce a little? That's very good. That's very good. Okay. I think maybe a little more paint. Oh, I didn't even see this back here. You should have put some wings. You could have been a flying fish. Hey.
His dorsal fin.
That's his dorsal fin? Okay. Again, I like what you've done. A little more paint, I think. Maybe some of her paint from this disgusting one over here. But I think you both did a very good job. And this is very hard to pick. So, with that said, I'm going to let her do the dirty work. Because, hey, I'm just here.
From team 2, the story was a bit long. And the story
Ours was.
the story was a bit
Pretty quick.
but I like the contrast between both characters, both costumes. They were very different. However, it seemed like they were so different to my partner and I that sometimes there's a little bit of a disconnect with the story when the story came in. Also, it was a bit distracting. I know models, they come out, but it was a little distracting from all the scariness that you were doing and your jerking and everything.
It was horrible.
It was quite frightening. You literally scared us. I do like what you guys did. with the addition of the props that we didn't give you, and it was a good addition. So thank you. With you guys, love the dress. It's something I would wear if I was going to a party with Kim K.
I would advise against that. It's a bit 94.
94. Mm-hmm. Also, you guys took a different spin on modeling. You guys went back and forth with each other here in front, and the story was very interactive between the two of you guys and the reader. So I really appreciate that. However, the change, the costume change, we weren't expecting that. We weren't expecting that.
I'm so proud of you guys.
But we did see you undress. I liked it. But I would have liked to be surprised. Have been surprised, and so it was difficult. But who we are going to award the ribbon of Costume Design 2014 here in Utopia will go to none other than Kristen's team!
That candy does hurt.
It hurts a lot.
You guys, we went back and forth forever. We even had to play rock, paper, scissors.
Contest with modeling, not theater.
Yeah. Costume.
Thank you. Costume.
You guys all did a terrific job.
Whatever you are.
Everybody, chocolate!
We're all like, we made all our own stuff.
You got, oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry.
I'll take all the root beer candy.
Butterscotch.
Hey!
Chocolate! Who picked up all the chocolate?
It was hard. It was not easy. I wanted to give it to you as
Oh,
well.
Kyle
But instead
found
we
it.
had to have a winner.
Thank you.
You're so mean.
Do we have the name brand chocolate? Give me a hug, Rod.
Wait, someone took